Duoko ma komno mar gavana chiegni kanyo mondo olandi ukinyi maka uno karo duchieng maka uono kawarito ni yiero no timo duchieng manyoro okwani gi otieno te kawuono pod kweno dhi mbele warito kanyo ni idhi lande samora mora kachako sani atuda konya wadwa Brenda Wanga kantiere county ma Kakamega. Brenda, good morning. How is the exercise, the tallying exercise? Are we expecting anything to do with the announcements of the results anytime soon?
Well, thank you, Cleophas. We are still here at Kakamega High School, which also doubles up for this gubernatorial race for the Kakamega County as a county tallying center. We've been here for the duration of the entire night from yesterday since the polling closed, counting of the votes happening at the polling station, the tallying at the constituency level, and again the tallying here at the county tallying center. So far, the officials from the IEBC have been able to process results from about 8 constituencies, the results of which have been announced and declared so far. In the process right now on the queue, results from Mumias West, Butere and Shinyalu being processed. Any minute from now we will be hearing the total tallies from those constituencies, but as it stands right now, the results that have trickled in already from the 8 constituencies put ODM and Azimio One Kenya's candidate Fernandez Baraza in the lead with a cumulative of 124,371 votes against Cleophas Malala of ANC and Kenya Kwanza at 115,363 votes have been counted in their favor, in the favor of each of the respective candidates. The race had attracted a total of 7 candidates, but it has really narrowed down to the 2 leading candidates, with Fernandez opening up that lead, like I mentioned earlier, with 124,371 votes already tallied from the 8 constituencies in his favor, with Malala coming in second with 115,363 votes that have been cast and counted in his favor. The returning officer telling us the 3 constituencies are being processed. The results will be announced shortly. Still waiting on Lugari to start the process of verification of the votes that have been brought in the form 37Bs from the constituency that will then be tallied and collated into 37C, which will be the official results for this governor's race in Kakamega, that will also be used to declare the winner in this race that, like I said earlier, had attracted 7 candidates. All of them had hoped to clinch the seat, but right now it looks like one of these 2 will be declared winner at the end of this day. The officials are telling us this exercise has been going on smoothly, and they expect that they should be done latest by midday or 1 o'clock today. So, Cleophas, we're here still waiting on those results to be announced, but it may appear that some of the candidates perhaps have already gotten word out to their supporters that this is how the race is shaping out, because out there in the town, in the streets, there are already pockets of supporters getting ready to celebrate what they say is an imminent win. So we will be here still bringing you these updates as they are announced by the IEBC's county returning officer for this Kakamega gubernatorial race. Back to you, Cleophas.
Brenda Wanga, before I let you go, kindly bring us up to speed. How is the security situation in Kakamega? Last night there were words going round, kuna wale misuli tinginya. Are they still around? Na wako na sura za kisirani bado?
Well, I would say that the security situation in this county has been beefed up even before voting started. The county, the regional commander of the county, Madam Perry, is telling us on Sunday that they had actually deployed sufficient number of security officers, including officers from the GSU, undercover DCI operatives, as well as the regular police. Each polling station had at least 2 police officers manning it. Where we are, the county tallying center, already we have seen a deployment of police officers. Security is tight. There is no getting into this tallying center, which is also the Kakamega High School. Learning is still going on, so entry into this place is limited to only those who are accredited, members of the media, political party agents, observers, security personnel themselves, and the IEBC staff. Security right here, I would say, has been beefed up. Even in town, notwithstanding the fact that there are already, like I mentioned earlier, supporters of some of the candidates who have got word out to their supporters of how the race is shaping up. Despite the gathering of the people there in the town, security still remains tight. We have had limited instances of insecurity or indiscipline or violence, if you may, yesterday, but today everything seems to be looking up, just as they wait for the formal announcement of the victor in this gubernatorial race. So Cleophas, there's nothing really to worry about as of today. Yesterday's instances or incidences of insecurity, limited as they were handled quite well with the security forces, and the officials assure us that everything seems set for the final declaration and the conclusion of this exercise that the people of Kakamega have been waiting to participate in since the 9th of August, having had their chance, having had their say, and waiting for the results of the exercise that they took part in yesterday to be declared. So the residents of Kakamega, they have been told there's nothing to worry about. Whatever the outcome, everything will be secured as far as the government and the security forces are concerned. Cleophas.
Thanks. That's Brenda Wanga. We'll, of course, be crossing back to you in the due course to find more updates as far as the returning office announcing the results are concerned. Thanks. Mano, Brenda Wanga, Kandia County, Kakamega. Wadarango bende matimore bore Nairobi ka nitiere do maduong' mogik mapachoka masani bende gintiere koda